Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Rifty, and today I'm gonna be telling you about my first time smoking weed. It was when I was actually 8. I was pretty young to do it. It's not really a good idea to do it when you're young. I mean, I was stupid, I was young, I was dumb, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I stayed the night at my next door neighbor's house. I don't want to say any names, so we'll just call them Jack and Daniel. Okay, they were actually Mexicans, but those are just names that come on top of my head. Oh shit, I can already see this. Okay, anyway, but so they were smokers, okay, but they were like a little older than me, but they had a little brother named Bill. Okay, that was like my age. Like at the time I was 8. Jack and Daniel, I think Daniel was 13 and Jack was 14, but I was only 8, and then I think Bill was also 8 at the time, but you know, it's whatever. But so I stayed the night at their house, and we were up real late, and I was the first one to fall asleep, of course, because me being I was always a hyper kid, so I always fell asleep early and stuff. So I'm over at the house, and I fell asleep on their couch, and and they never went to bed. You know, they decided to stay up, but I just fell asleep on the couch watching them play the game, and I was just sleeping, okay, and I wake up because like I just started to feel funny, okay, like I just started feeling funny, so I just like kind of like in the dream I felt funny, and it woke me up in real life. It was kind of weird, okay, but like so I wake up and I just feel kind of weird, I felt kind of, I don't know, I just felt funny, okay, my eyes felt real heavy, they were like, they weren't red, but they were glossy, how they get like the weird, like if they don't go red, they go like real gray and glossy if you look real close. But anyway, so like I was like freaking out, okay, because I didn't know what was wrong with me. So I go out, like I wake, and when I opened up my eyes, the whole room was all smoky, and like I felt dizzy. Because some people do when they tend to either smoke or like, what they gave me is what they call a contact high, meaning you were just in the room and you like inhaled some of their smoke or something, or like smoke that come off like a joint or something, just excess smoke that comes off. Well, if you inhale that, they call that a contact high. Well, anyway, as I was sleeping, they kept blowing it in my face every time I'd go to breathe. So I got this mad contact, like I got this crazy ass contact high. So I was like, I was like freaking out, and they're like, here, just take this, and then they hand me the joint. At the time I said, what is this? They said just put it in your mouth, and I was about to put it all the way in my mouth because my dumbass didn't know what the fuck I was doing. They're like, no, just barely put the end that's not red in your mouth. So I was like, okay. So I put it in my mouth, and they told me to suck in and hold it in my mouth as long as I can, and then open my mouth, take a deep breath, and blow it out. Okay. So I was like, okay. So I took it, and I'm sitting there and I'm holding it in my mouth. I'm holding it. They're like, now just open your mouth and take a deep breath and then blow out. And that's what I did. And when I blew in, like I coughed it up. All the smoke came out. I just coughed it up, and I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh my god. I did kind of freak out because like I was coughing, and because it was my first time, so I was coughing real bad. So it kind of hurt, when I was coughing. So and I started to kind of panic because I kept coughing and it just hurt, because I was a kid, But even then, so I've kind of been smoking. It's not really a good idea, you guys. Don't follow my actions. I mean, if anything, you don't want to do nothing I say in this. But I'm just saying, you guys. Yeah, just don't do what I do. I was a dumb little kid. But personally, I started smoking when I was 8, but I didn't like smoke like I do now. I mean, when I say that, I mean like I smoke like almost every day now, which is, I don't know if you consider it a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I'm 16. I stay in my room, I play my game. I don't do nothing wrong. I don't hurt nobody. I just smoke weed. I go out back. My grandparents don't really mind. They're just like, oh, Okay, but anyway, so I just want to tell you guys all that. Yeah, they don't really